What's an old money secret you can spill now that you no longer have a fortune? I was born into a family with old money. My great-grandfather was a very successful businessman, and he left a large fortune to his descendants. My parents were both very wealthy, and I grew up in a privileged environment. I went to the best schools, had the best clothes, and never had to worry about money. However, my parents were also very controlling. They expected me to follow in their footsteps and become a successful businessman. They didn't want me to pursue my own interests or dreams. I felt like I was living in a gilded cage. When I was 18, I decided to leave home and start my own life. I moved to a different city and got a job. I didn't tell my parents where I was going, and I cut off all contact with them. I didn't want their money or their control. I wanted to be my own person. It was hard at first. I had to learn how to live on my own and support myself, but I was happy. I was finally free to be myself. I met a wonderful woman, and we got married. We had 2 children, and we were very happy together. My parents eventually found out where I was living. They tried to contact me, but I refused to talk to them. I didn't want anything to do with them or their money. I was happy with my life, and I didn't want them to ruin it. My parents eventually died, and they left me a large inheritance. I didn't want the money, so I donated it to charity. I didn't need it, and I didn't want it to control me. I am now in my 60s, and I am still happy with my life. I have a loving wife and children, and I am doing what I love. I am grateful for the life I have, and I wouldn't change anything.